Whew. Man, feels good today, don't it? Turn that light up a little bit, man. This your boy Quizzy, bro. I'm back today with another video, man. I'm talking about today I'm laid back, I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta kind of scratch your nose on camera, you gotta go like that. Hey man, so we're gonna watch something that's gonna be pretty interesting. At least it's interesting to me, so I know that it's gonna be interesting to y'all. Strangers rank their intelligence, IQ versus first impression. So bro, imagine how many times you looked at somebody and you was like, they dumb as hell. It's just real. As humans, we judge people. I know they say don't judge a book by its cover. Well, unfortunately, that's how you end up picking up most books. It's advertisement. It is what it is. We're attracted to things. That's how we're designed, literally. So now, who's to say that you wouldn't judge somebody based off of how they dress, by how smart they are? Y'all go down, hit that like button, man, and subscribe if you haven't. If you new, we gonna do what it do, all right? Said we brought the 6 people together, bro. So like, based off of everybody here, who do y'all think is like, I don't wanna say the dumbest, cause I'm pretty sure if they sit my black ass in this room, I'd have been like, and who the hell is this man just like a fucking, this man just like a fucking rainbow. This man just like an anime character, boy.
Yeah, I'm Sade, I'm 24. I work in finance. I have a bachelor's degree.
She's 24 years old with a bachelor's degree in finance? Okay, go ahead, Sada. Woo, you look sexy.
I went to Yale.
I'm Tyler, I'm 21. I'm a high school graduate and I work in the Marine Corps.
He's smart. I know it. One, he's dressed dumb as hell. Boy, hold on, boy. Get your butch dressing ass, boy. This man dressed like, I can't even say what I want to say. But maybe if we was on Twitch or something, but I can't say what I want to say. But this man is definitely dressed like a woman into women. He looked like he was a school bully and he got bullied, bro. Look last, bro. But shout out to my Marine, man. Shout out to my Marine, bro. Support the troops, bro. I definitely gotta support the troops, bro.
I'm Kaylee. I'm 25.
Okay.
I'm a software developer.
Okay.
I went to Ohio University and I have a bachelor's degree.
She's hella pretty, bro, so it don't seem like she be smart because it's like what the typical shit, what you are blind, so you ain't smart. But I don't believe that bullshit, bro.
Maria, I'm 30 years old. I have my PhD in cancer biology and I work in a biotech industry. Grad school, I went to University of South Carolina, and undergrad, I went to University of Florida.
Okay.
Hi everybody, my name is Sean. I'm 27. I'm the director of social media for a company and I also work for a ad agency. I got a double major in dance and culture.
Man, get your rainbows and unicorn head ass, boy. Saying woo looking ass. Actually, bro, the reason why I think that he's kind of dope, Shine, personally, is because like he got a style to him. Bro, he's the most different. That's why I think he's smart. Even if he's not book smart, I honestly think Shine is smart because like he probably is a genius in his own way. You know what I'm saying? Because people that are that animated sometimes are very much geniuses. Like, right,
Hi,
okay.
I'm Ray. I'm 24. I graduated with a bachelor's degree from Harvard recently, and I work in consulting.
I'm not saying because he's Asian. I'm not. Why would you even think that about me? Would you even think that because I think that because he looks Asian, that he could be the smartest? Like, why would you say that? That's racist of you. I was just going to say the fact that he was so humble could be the reason that he's probably the smartest. You need to get your head out your...
Maybe it's good to identify what intelligence means to everybody.
I think intelligence
Who the fuck? Shut up.
is better defined as your adaptability
Right.
and your problem solving skills
Right.
more than it is your education. Obviously, like the education, the stuff you've been through puts a lot into play in it because it gives you more resources, more thoughts to draw from. The formal education
I like that, bro. That's some Marine stuff right there. I can expect a Marine to say that.
definitely helps, but I don't think it's in any way essential.
So what is the most essential?
So the most essential thing was probably common sense.
Yeah, so for me, intelligence is both EQ, IQ, and that common sense, street smart intelligence, all of that combined.
People consciously or unconsciously, when they see someone, form an opinion immediately. Like I'm sure we all did right away.
When I saw you, I told myself, Maria, do not judge him just by his looks. He could be throwing you off, or that's just who he is, but he can talk the talk and walk the walk. Sean, I didn't want to judge him based on the way he looks or dresses or acts. So I was like, I think he's intelligent.
Who the fuck is she?
All the other people with like the bright neon colors and stuff, they were typically the ones doing worse in classes. If you're ranking competence, I'd definitely put Sean at very first place.
So what is the definition that we're going with is the biggest question.
I like your definition.
I know, I was gonna say, I like my definition. It combines everything.
Does anyone have any like initial?
See, I like how she just said, I like my definition. It's just everything. Like, I don't like that though, bro. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's good to be confident, but it's like, that a little bit of arrogance into it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't feel that? Y'all don't feel that either?
You can be honest.
Start on that side. I'm done going first.
I feel like I have a good combination of both, like book smart and street smart. So yeah, I think I have some input on that. There's so many aspects to intelligence. It really goes beyond IQ and EQ. Even those two different factors really don't really capture
The hell
what
is
it really means
EQ?
to be intelligent.
I know I'm not, from Yale, I don't have a PhD, but what I lack in those areas, I'm able to still problem solve and use my own skill set, my emotional intelligence as well as my social intelligence.
Besides my education and background, I feel like I have high like emotional intelligence, like I'm aware of my surroundings.
As a software developer, my problem solving skills are obviously top notch, I think I would say. My whole life I've kind of had to fight to be seen as intelligent. I think I'm so used to having to do that as a woman, to just like step up and be like, I deserve to be here. My first job out of college, I was working at a law firm. A gentleman came up to me and said, hi, you don't look like somebody that would work at a law firm. You look like somebody I'd go on spring break with. And
I mean, but was he lying?
what? I'm like,
Obviously, out of everyone here, I've got the least formal education. I consider myself intelligent. My mental dedication and my ability to adapt and to problem solve. What I do in the Marine Corps, I'm a seabird defense specialist. I think that by virtue of what I do, that already requires some amount of intelligence.
Go ahead.
Sorry, quick question. So do you think that only certain people can do your job, or do you think anyone can do your job?
Only certain people. You have to take the ASVAB before you go into the military. That's not really how much you know, but how well you can learn information. And I got a 94 on that. It's not an amount of how much you study, how much you know. You're not gonna really get better at learning. Does that make sense?
I strongly disagree with you don't get better at learning. The idea that you can get better at
Look how you look. You like, shut the fuck up.
learning is a pretty big signifier of intelligence. I'm very much dyslexic. I have ADHD and I'm on the autism spectrum. Dyslexia means that there's a big gap in comprehension. So I was scoring 99th percentile in certain areas and like 3rd percentile in others. I'll never be able to learn another language. I took Spanish for 12 years and I can still basically only order a burrito.
So I have a question. Why did you go to Yale and why did you go to Harvard?
My parents.
First things first, like look at this, like look at this. Who designated her? Like, is she like the leader of the game? Like, because she's asking all the questions. So I want to know from you, and I know from you. Like, bro, that's what really gets me, bro. Like, who the fuck designated you to be the leader of this group? It's like I don't hear any of the people, the announcers picking people. So I'm like, is she like a instructor or something?
1 to 6, including yourself, and give reasons why you want to do what you're doing.
You gotta go 1.
No.
Oh yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would rank you as a 6, not meaning that you're not intelligent. I also think that I don't place a lot of value on the military.
What? What are you talking about? Do you know the military is like, the military itself is just society. Because you have to have construction workers. You gotta have people that shoot guns. Tactical intelligence. Thinking quickly on your feet. I honestly feel like, on some real shit, I feel like she said that because she disagreed with him. So she already put him in a lower space. Because when you disagree with somebody, unless you can respect them, like you're like, oh yeah, I really respect that, I just disagree. When she disagreed with him at first, I don't feel like she respect that. I think she disagreed with him just because she's like, well, I don't believe that, I'm like, oh, shut the fuck up, boy. Little head ass, boy, Dora the Explorer looking ass.
Period.
No, full stop.
I probably do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry.
I'm the villain in this episode.
Damn, everybody putting the military dude last, bro. That's fucked
Does
up.
anyone think they're like at either end of the spectrum?
I'd say I'm 1, if nothing else, because I know what I'm about and I'm sure of that.
Wait, you guys have to rank everyone too. That is so unfair. No.
I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. I think 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6.
Oh.
Sorry. It's hard for me to.
Hey, bro, everybody doubting him, bro. This is a good underdog story, bro. I want to know. Now I really want to know, bro, because this is a great underdog story. Everybody's giving him last. Everybody's doubting him. Everybody's putting him out. So where does he rank, bro? I want to see exactly where he
To
ranks.
look past the education part, going to college, I think you learn a lot, if nothing else, emotionally. But
No, you do not. You do not learn a lot going to college, bro. You can learn so much more out of college, bro. There's so many success stories of people learning so much more. And then even if you take it, like a lot of people go to college, and depending on what college you go to or depending on who you are, you can be a great test taker. But you might take great tests, but you might not be more intelligent than somebody. A lot of people say the ACT and other tests are not good measurements of intelligence.
I
bro.
still think you're smart.
Thank you.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, immigrant parents, first generation going to college, humble, modest. 2, me,
Right, I
I don't
get
know,
that.
PhD, cancer biology scientist. I work in a biotech company. We make COVID-19 testing kits, stuff like that.
It's like she too arrogant for me, bro. You look like the girl off of Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy if the bitch grew up. Like, who the fuck is you? Like, I can see if you rank yourself second, you can have confidence. But we trying to actually figure out some shit here. You up here delegating shit. You talk, and you do this. And I make COVID-19 testing. Yeah, well, make a cure, bitch.
And then 6. It has nothing to do with your background. I don't think you really have the highest EQ out of all of us. Tyler, he ranked last for me personally because the way he carries himself. He was ranking intelligence based on his point of view and not taking in other people's point.
Isn't that what you're doing right now? You're literally doing the same thing. She's literally doing the same thing, everybody.
Views and compiling results, but really just came down to his body language, his demeanor, the way he carried himself, the way he acted towards the group.
So she just said, you're ranking intelligence based off of what? Physical things. That's literally what she just did.
I would put 1, 2,
What?
3, 4, 5, and out 6. So the reason why I put you at number 1 is I think you have the highest, not only EQ score out of everybody, but the way you present yourself, as well as being a PhD student, I think is just like a huge thing. And then I put myself 6 because I feel like I might be the
She looked like the hellhound off of fucking Hell of a Boss, ugly ass.
weakest in terms of actual IQ score. Hopefully I can make it up to everything else.
This this dude, you know who you remind me of? Like, y'all ever seen the first NFT, like that floating cat that's trapped in a Pop-Tart that's just floating? That's who you remind me of. Or like the first My Little Pony.
So I did put myself as least intelligent. However, if it can't be me, I definitely think Tyler, unfortunately, his way of thinking is linear. And I think intelligence is almost like a sphere. It's a picture. And right now he's only coloring with one color than, with the rainbow.
So who got the most number 1s? Thank you. Move down.
Who got the most?
John Hay was pretty up there too.
I feel like you were definitely 3, right?
Yeah, I'm between Harvard and
Yale.
Well, you might as well go all the way to the end, buddy. Let's just
I
stop
think
it.
that I sort of expected to be ranked a little bit lower. At first glance and first interaction with me, it's hard to tell
Damn, your shoes dirty.
how intelligent I am. It's hard to tell how intelligent anybody is.
Is anyone upset with where they're standing?
I think it makes sense that I'm down here. Like the guy who graduated from high school and then joined the military, he probably wouldn't be like high up on there. If I was in their shoes, I definitely would have also ranked myself among the lowest.
I like him, bro. I can tell that he's smart just by the shit that he's saying and by the things that he's doing. I can definitely tell that he's smart.
I feel like there might be a prejudice acting in terms of ranking you
Okay, I was thinking that too.
highly But I agree with the ranking. I think you probably are the most intelligent out of all of us. I would feel weird placing you there and not acknowledging the dynamics in which we did so.
All right. So right now, the guy, the Asian guy, Hellhound, Hell of a Boss, Dora the Explorer, and fucking, who the fuck does she look like? Kim Possible, Hello Kitty, and then Military Cartman. So they're all ranked right now. All right. So now we're gonna actually see exactly where they're at. So all 6 contestants will now take a IQ test. Oh, so they were taking a test at first. They're taking it on their phone. They're taking it on a laptop.
An IQ test was definitely hard to hear. Quantifying things for me in that realm is really hard because it gives you something really solid. Even if you don't buy into IQ tests, it still gives you a number at the end of the day, which is something you have to grapple with.
Oh, shut up. You wanted this, ma'am. You wanted this.
I really thought when you said to open the computer,
I really don't want her to win, bro.
we're going to look at social media, I didn't think an IQ test would be part of it.
It was kind of expected. We're being ranked by intelligence, an IQ test. It's not that far out the realm of possibility.
So number 1 is Raymond. Number 2 would be Kaylee.
Wow.
Number 3 would be Tyler. And number 4.
Wait.
So number 1 is Raymond. Number 2 would be Kaylee. Number 3 will be Tyler.
Raymond is the Asian man up here. We knew that. That was the girl that everybody doubted, right? Because she looks like Kim Possible. And then look at my boy.
And
look at my boy.
Would be Shada. Number 5 is.
So look. Look at her face. Look at her face, the Hellhound. Oh shit. She's not even in the top 3.
Sean, and number 6 is Maria.
Hold on. Boy, look at this. Karma. She's the least intelligent. Karma is a bitch. Wow, bro. And the black girl, Dora the Explorer. She was talking stuff about Military Cartman, and at the end of the day, she's ranked lower than him. And the two biggest people that were talking the most stuff are at the end. That says something. That shows you, that says something. This is where they thought, the below is where they thought, at the top is where they are. Look at how confident they are. They were happy. Look at her. She's happy, she's sitting. I know that I got it. I'm a shoo-in. No, girl. And then the girl right next to her, I'm a shoo-in as well. No, you're not. And then over to my military homeboy, he's cool, calm, collected. She's mad!
I think an IQ test tests something. I don't think it's intelligence. It's definitely testing something.
Of course you would say that because you're like lower on the totem pole.
IQ tests are now known to be flawed and like based on incorrect sample sizes. I have really severe dyslexia. There's 2 questions on that test that I automatically basically can't answer.
I'm sure.
Shut up, bro. People always love to, like, okay, I understand. But then people love to give her reasons why they were ranked low. If she was ranked higher, I bet you it would have been a different story.
If you studied for an IQ test, you would do a lot better. Yeah. IQ tests are just one aspect or one way to measure intelligence. It's really on a spectrum what constitutes somebody as intelligent.
Before this, all I knew about IQ tests is that they existed, and the I stands for intelligence. I've never looked into IQ tests before. Coming here today, them saying the EQ, that was the first time I've ever heard that term in my life.
Coming back to intelligence, it's not just your IQ, it's your EQ, it's your common sense, it's street smarts. Sure, it is some type of metric similar to an SAT and ACT score as a metric for getting into college, but there's more.
Shut your ass up! Shut your ass up, bro. Cruella DeVille looking ass. Big nose having ass, boy. Long ear having ass. Short chin having ass, boy. Long gerbil face ass, boy. But at the same time, ostrich neck.